Divine greetings, entities, energies, lovelies, bodies of light, the seekers, sojourners of truth, the 144 chosen of the chosen few. You know who you are. I greet you in the love that lights the truth from my heart to yours. Always coming in the love. Aquila, I am that celestial earth. Greeting you here in this light. I'm in the fractures of light, y'all. Y'all know I like the light, so excuse that. I know it's like you can't see my face, but I'm playing with the light. I like to play with the sun and catch the light. So, and you got to catch it at a specific time. So, I'm greeting y'all with that light. Let me give y'all some of that sunlight. Bam. Feel that light. Y'all see the purple and green? Yes, makes that heart. That's that heart with that crown chakra energy. And today's a heart chakra day for me. So happy heart chakra day. Happy galactic calendar, new year, all of that good stuff. For those who don't know, I'm going to speak a little bit more on it. I want to make this a quick one, passing through to kind of give some reminders and a reminder for the call out. What else? To talk about the galactic gathering, because there's a galactic gathering happening. So I'm going to give a little 1-2 on that, because it's a beautiful, I'm feeling it amp up. I'm hearing my lights that's flashing with me. I got my little outside, like my own disco thing. So you're going to see the light kind of beaming. Let me put the phone back on the hook. Put it on the hook so I could be hands-free with you. Let me speak to you. Let me talk to you. Peace, love, and more light and insight, right, to you lovely bodies. As usual, bringing you the news to infuse. If you so choose to infuse, with that light grid activation. And I know a lot of us, it's like the activation, it's kicking up and we feeling it. I know. So before I even start, in case you didn't remember, please remember to like, subscribe, share, comment if you dare. Congratulations to us, y'all. We made it to 800, probably a little bit over that now. So we are almost at 1,000. So keep it coming. Keep sending the algorithms. Keep supporting, passing it, sharing it, putting emojis in there. All of this helps send the algorithms, in a bit of a frenzy, letting them know this 5D is coming online. Right, so we could get on live and commune with each other. With that said, reminding you about the 5D calendars. For those who don't know, this is what it looks like. I've shown it on here before, but let me remind you, 5D calendars, return to Kemet, right? It's about a shift in time, and it is all easy for you to understand. To those of us, this is really especially for those who are coming off of the timeline, who are coming out of the old timeline, shifting timelines into time, your new time. So the more closer you get to the true timelines, the more you unlock the codes within yourself. So that's why it's important to get out of their infinite loop that they have locked us in the Gregorian calendar. Is no incident, no coincidence, but it's an incident that they have the calendar set 8 years ahead to throw us off. 8 is infinite. They got us in an infinite lock. So if you want to regain your infinite access, one of the things is to come out of their lock, right? So this calendar, easy to read. It starts with Aries, Asar. We got the Kemetic names, but it's easy to read. You can go by the houses right here, which the houses are the months, and you can see right here March through April. So it's easy for you to read and see, okay, with the rest of the world that's still on the Gregorian calendar, in case you got to do business and all that, it's right here. Those days are written in a smaller print right below. So we have our days, we got their days, we got our month, we got their month, right? And we have the moons and everything, and the portals, everything that needs to be on there to help you. Holidays, we don't do those holy days, so even that is a way to help you see how to transition out, excuse the plane, how to transit out of that timeline. We have to stop celebrating those traditions. I know it's comfortable, but it's not about comfort anymore, especially in these times, for those who have ears to hear, right? You'll figure out a way. I've been doing it for the past, this is why since 2020 I've been talking about deprogramming, practicing in the mind, because you're not just going to do things right away like this. You have to practice, right? So, but this is setting us up for a new timeline in our lifetime, in our soul's design. So this definitely helps with that. Those who have ordered, thank you. I got your orders. They're coming out, the updated ones. Instead of waiting on the updated, I'm just going to send you this as it is, and you will get a free updated one. I have you on the list, so you'll just get another one. What else is there? Yes, those who are sending the payments, I have a payment with no address. So please remember, like, follow the directions in there so that I can get it to you, because I have the payment, but I don't have an address of where to send it. So follow the steps as it says. To when you make the payment, once you pay, whether in Cash App or Zelle, the next step is to email me the payment so that I know that it's you, and send the address so I can know who to send it to. And we'll go from there. So look and double check, but there's someone who has, I don't want to say your name and put you, because some people want to be private. So I don't want to put your name out there, but double check. Those of you who've ordered, I have an order through Zelle. So if you sent an order through Zelle, and I do not have your address, so please email me. I have proof of your payment, but please email me so I can know who to send it to, right? So just keep that in mind. Those of you who are looking for it, remember you can get it at a 5D corner near you. So if you're ready, you'll just go in the description below and get in your 5D shop and get your 5D calendar. With that said, is there anything else that I want to remind us about? Yes, the call to those who have their natal chart. This is about the gathering of the Galactic. I was going to say something else, another event that's coming up that some of you may know about. That was about to come off my tongue. But it's the Galactic gathering. Like, a lot of us are gathering right now. That's why there's such a major timeline shift, and the timelines that are collapsing within us for us to catapult us into the next level of our soul's design. So fear not, fret not thyself. I'm here for it. And I see some of you have already emailed me, signed up. We ready. We gonna begin. So we have from now, what I'm hearing, what Spirit is guiding me to do. I'm still listening for the guidance, because I literally got this information yesterday when I gave it to you, to put that call out. And it is for those, as I said, if the sun in Leo right now, check in a chart, check your natal chart. And if the sun in Leo right now parallels your Mars and Uranus, this is a call specifically to this group of people. There will be other groups I will do, because I am building the community, where we starting at ground zero. To be honest, it's not the first time I built one. We had a 5D community that was working on, we were working on the local light grid activation, and this was in 2022. We had a group in 2022, we had a group in 2023, but as Spirit was showing me, there's some souls that weren't really ready, and so this is a new shift right here that is showing me that this is going to be more of a solid building, right? There are some that still keep in contact with me, but this is a building on a different level. This is building the community, because there are so much people who are more ready now, because so much has happened in 2 years. There's some people that say that they're ready, but a lot of times when they're waking up, they're not really sure of what it all entails, right? And this is what building the community is going to be about, right? We're going to share information and help each other understand, and I facilitate it as we go through. So any messages that I get, we definitely share more information in the group. And there's an assignment though for this particular group. There's assignment, and I'm told that you are ready, right? If you are ready, if this resonates with you and you feel that readiness and you've been feeling that pull, then yes, this is for you. If your natal sign, if the sun in Leo parallels your natal Mars and Uranus, there is a specific reason for that, because those are in tune with a certain angle of light that is coming through in that way, right? There are a lot of angles of light coming through, but there's this specific way that these angles of light are coming through in regards to working with me, right? There's so many coming online right now. I'm not the only one. There are other groups and other councils. There are councils, and I always said, I saw this from 2022, there's a council of 12, and that council of 12 is going to be coming together, all of these groups right here that are coming online. Eventually, this is the galactic gathering, and we're from different, these are different star seeds. So what it is some of us are really finding, I'm finding a specific group right now, because we come in different pods, y'all, right? We're all here for one purpose, for many but one purpose, the Huna, right? As this man Huna Flash says, I love that word Huna because it reminds me of the Jamaican dialect, Una. Una, when they speak into many is Una, but they speak into the many as one. So Huna is like the many in one, which is also like the motto of Jamaica. It's like one of the motto or the phrases, out of many, one people, right? So as I say that, this is really for those specific group of people. You'll feel it tug on you and resonate a little bit more, especially if you've been feeling inclined to any of the Kemetic teachings and understandings. As I said, if this book draws your attention, a return to Kemet, things like that, you know, you'll know who you are. And there's an assignment that is being given to us as we're ready. We're being fueled with the fire right now, with that Leo fire. As well as in conjunction with the Mars-Uranus energy that is coming off of the Mars-Uranus conjunction. There's a reason why those angles of light are speaking to us in this moment of time. So that group, there is a galactic gathering. This group alone, and if there's more, if I see another one, I will always let you know. As they come, I will let you know. Ultimately, those who are to be will be, right? It's like I'm hearing Spirit say something. There may be others who may connect with me who may not have that parallel connection that I'm speaking of, but that is okay. There will be a connection as well, right? It's showing me that there will be some, it's like there's multi avenues. So there will be a connection as well. If this is a time that you feel called to connect as well, even if it's not that parallel for you, do what Spirit leads you to do. If you feel led to call, because I'll just go by what Spirit highlights to me, and I will get the instructions as I go. Usually when I'm walking on this faith walk, a lot of times you get the instructions as it go. You don't have a full out plan. That's called a faith walk, right? So as it comes, I'll unfold more and more. And as we meet, even in the meetings, you will see more and more. What I see is that we may gather specifically on the 8-8 Lions Gate. It's like this 8-8 Lions Gate is going to be a major galactic gathering for those galactic souls. Those of us who have been getting the downloads through galactic connections, the intercommunications that have been happening, whether you're getting it in your sleep, your visions, you're getting those informations, right? So it's a celebration. It's a galactic new year today. If I did not say it, let me say it again. Happy galactic new year to you and you and you, the chosen few, chosen of the chosen, those third degree chosen few. It's a whole new wave that is coming on, and it's for us to embrace, right? There's a whole like fifth wave that is waking up, and that's kind of adding, it's almost like a push up, and that's kind of adding to though it's like it's pushing up those who are already awakened, because there's another level coming up, and it's like pushing up that level. So for those who are ready to level up and who have been doing the work, who have been taking in responsibility through the season of responsibility and accountability, and now accepting this season of detachment, detach and release is a lot of what is happening right now. And the quicker you detach, look keenly, the quicker you detach, the more you quicken your speed, the God speed of your light. That's the God speed that's going to fuel your light. The fuel is detachment. We got to understand that and see it, and not just picking what you want to detach from. It's going to be, some of it is the hard stuff, the things that you're comfortable with. I would say go there first, wherever you're comfortable. Why am I comfortable with this? Do I need this? We need to like soul inventory, as I said. Go through the soul's inventory. Do I really need this for the next level? I've had to detach in my own way, and I'm sharing that with you all because it's not easy, but I had to see that there's things that we're used to doing, even spiritually, that it's saying you're not on that level anymore. You don't need that anymore. So it's time to evolve to the next level. Even the way that we meditate. because some of us put a lot of time into our meditation and our spirituality, and it's highlighting to us the way that we're getting through these angles of light. You don't need to necessarily sit in that way. It's all in you. There's so much information we're getting right now. The downloads are there. The information is there. So you don't necessarily have to do certain spiritual routines in the way that you used to, if that makes sense. So kind of release yourself and free yourself up from that, so you can be a little freer in your movement, a little freer in that movement. And is there something else? I feel like there's something else I'm missing as I'm speaking on that, because that is something I had to look at. So the out of time, the days out of time that we had, I did previously, is the days leading up to this Galactic New Year. And those days help us to reflect. It's a chance for us to reflect and release, let go what we need, what we don't need out of the old timeline. And we have to do it expeditiously. That's going to catapult you through and have you move through smoothly. Remember, the key is to release. The more you detach and release is how you're going to fuel your movement in your Merkaba, right? Merkaba activation. Activate and push. That activation will push you. So look at that. Look at the things that we need to handle around us. People, places, things, people. We're not to have the same conversations anymore. You said what you said, and that's it. It is time now to find that galactic, as I said, it's a galactic gathering. So a lot of people are going to be finding their soul tribes on a real level. Because I know some of us have said, yeah, soul tribe. And then you found out, oh, that was whack. But it was training and it was warm up for you to be that prepared and ready for such a time as this, and this great shift. There's a major shift happening and multiple things happening. And I'm going to go into deeper detail, but I wanted to at least come on and share that with you. The galactic gathering of us all, of the souls of those of us who are graduating, ascending, transiting into the next timeline. We are shifting and we're finding each other there, right? So remember what I said about the calendar, and the reminder is, before I go, I'm reminding us again, please remember to like, subscribe, share, comment if you dare, as usual. Leave the emojis, leave some galactic stars, whatever works for you. And thank you for those of us who've been commenting for me. And this is what I like. This is the collective help in the group. If you all see a question that you can answer, feel free to answer. This is how we help, because it's been more coming in now. And I'm a mother of 4. So it's hard to get to all of them. And this is one of the things I was talking about. I'm used to being able to answer everyone. And see, I have to release that from my mind, because it's like it weighs on me if I don't get to do it. It's like unfinished business, and then it weighs on it. It becomes a weight in my soul. So not that it's a burden, but I'm just highlighting to you, this is how, as an example, how we have to learn how to release the old ways that we're doing things. And Spirit had to say to me, no, it's okay. Look, you see, I went on there and I saw that someone answered somebody else, and it was like, whew, it felt, it's like, okay, good, thank you. You can answer each other. Good. Y'all help me out. Tag me in. If you see an answer, go ahead and help. And if I can get to it, if I can get through them, I can even double up on the answer or heart the answer. I definitely want to get through to everyone. So, know that it's on my heart and the intention is there. But it is a lot, and I like that some of you are stepping up and stepping in. So I ask for you, don't be shy, don't be afraid. We family, welcome. Some of you like, I'm glad I'm here. So yeah, I'm glad you're here too. Please drop a comment if you see someone that you have the answer, because I'm not the only one with the answers. Some of y'all got it too. So if you got the answer, go ahead. Answer, please answer right away. Commune with each other in there until we could get live and start communicating live. This is how we'll communicate, through the comments. So feel free, like and share. With that said, I love you all. Happy Galactic New Year. Meet you at the Galactic Gathering on the 8-8 Lions Gate. Coming on, well, we're moving on up to the galactic side. All right, and that's the news to infuse with right now on this here infusion. Each one, reach one, teach one. If you don't know where to start in your big, beautiful heart. Shine your light from the inside. inside out and be the candle that lights the next one and the next one and the next one. Peace, love, and light.